Good night, Kapish.
Good night, Kapaesh.
I really likes that intro. I'm your host, Kapish. This is my host. Oh, hi. Nay, nay. I like that. If that scene, which, people, if you watch the intro, it has more umping to it because he's, oh, wow, but it's doing a breakdown. And you know what, y'all? I'm playing it one more time for me, not for y'all. I just think I did way better on the intro than what I expected.
Good night, Kapaesh. 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 Good night, Kapaesh.
I like that even more. I really do. I really do. Y'all, welcome to Good Night Caprice. Like I said, we talk about anything popular late nights. Wind down before I put you to bed, to bed, to bed. I'm gonna put you.
Yeah, no.
Some people like to come late to the show. We just ignore them. Snow. So today earlier today we had a show Wednesday. What we do is we game, and I actually did a stream, and we watched the WNBA at the same time. It was very one-sided, very, very, very one-sided. Um, it wasn't the game that we wanted to see. I actually can't wait till that happens. Indiana Fever versus the Atlanta. So we see both of our favorite players get on the court, duke it out. Hopefully they're not hurt. Jordan, Canada versus CC. Two girls that actually play the same position. Very, very, very interesting. I hope and I pray. But we watched the game last night. I mean, this morning, evening, whatever. And what I'm going to do is just break down a couple of stats a little bit for my baby because she didn't get to see on the stats. Once you seen the score was outrageous, 90-73. Indiana Fever beat the Portland Fire. It wasn't close. Maybe first 5 minutes of the game it was close. A person that she looks into that's she's interested in is Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell is the number 0 for the Indiana Fever. She played 28 minutes out the game. She had 21 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and that's it. Now, I be saying that's it because I like a person that fills up the stat sheets, and she does and she doesn't. More of a person that filled up her stat sheets is Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall played for 22 minutes. She gave you 16 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, no steals, and 1 block. Did anybody actually fill up the stat sheets all the way? Yes, one person actually filled up the stat. No, Aaliyah Boston filled up the stat sheets. This is a stat sheet filler. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. For 21 minutes, you gave me 24 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. Stat sheet filter. You mean you were doing everything. Lexi Hall started number 10, stat sheet filter, 16 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, no steals, but 1 block. She filled it up. I was always 1 miss and 1 miss. Anybody from the bitch? But okay. Okay. Marsha Hines gave me 18. She gave you 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Man, stat sheet filler. But that's what you want. Somebody that can do these consistent things and stay consistent in the game. What's up, everybody? Oh, snaps. Let me put these comments up there. How you doing? What's good? Yo, G. All right, when you put Yo G, the kind of made me want to know how old you are. You that's old slang. Y'all swinging. I don't know what that means. I can only assume what that means. But we're gonna let that ride. What they say, dude, get some glasses next time you hop on live. Get some glasses. Okay. Okay. How about that? I know they're like, damn, he listen. He listen to me. I'm gonna get some glasses. Sure will. Matter of fact, Lucky ain't got no real reason to go get them glasses. I'm gonna get them right now. What's this say right here? Hold on. Comment day. Spurs are gonna take. Ain't Spurs? Hold on. Ain't the Spurs down 2 games to nothing? I just seen a highlight. Okay, Spurs right here in my face. Okay, so I apologize. It's 1-1 in this for Spurs. OKC. OKC won today, 122 to 113. I did speculate. I think Spurs are going to make it to the finals because um, the NBA wants to be foreign. I think that's just a good way for them to be foreign is to have a foreign team that has more foreign players in the playoffs. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. All right. You're from Nigeria. Bumbleclot, man. I don't know how to speak Nigerian, but welcome to the show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. Oh, wow. Hold on.
I want to go to Japan.
Man. Can you send me a iRobot?
No,
No?
we don't want one. Don't listen to him.
Don't listen to her.
No, we don't want one. Don't listen to him.
Uh-oh. We got somebody on Twitch.
I love how you missed that comment though.
Which one?
That one.
This one?
No.
This one.
Yeah. Don't.
Okay, so who's my front chick then? If she's a side chick, where's the front chick? And if there's a such thing as a behind chick, it's a side. I mean, I'm not dumb, but I just always wondered, like, if I got a side chick, is there a front chick, a behind chick, a up top chick, a bottom chick? Well, I guess there is a bottom chick because I heard I'm a bottom bitch, but I'm not a pimp. You know, they give you 30 years to life for being one of those. Okay, what's this? What?
Bumbleclot is a cuss word in a different language.
I just didn't want to. I don't know how to hold that comment back. See, somebody knows how to enjoy watching the show. Okay, I normally don't do this. You know what I'm saying? But this is kind of fun. Why did I thought they say, "Hey, it's just 5 guys"? I'm like, wait, are we hungry now? Having fun, you guys? A little so far. No, so far. I normally don't do comments. Most people are annoying and obnoxious.
Yeah, and my side chick is crazy. I'm on this couch every day. If this is what a dang side chick looks like, sure.
You're always on the side of me. You're never in front of me.
I'm not supposed to be. Actually, I am supposed to be.
Would it be on top? I don't know. I thought you were gonna ask this 5 guys again. I just thought you was hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm not really. So what since you guys are watching, what are you guys interested in for as that be on social media? Good night, Kapaesh, just very open talking. I like openly talking about anything and everything. Um, certain subjects may be off limits. I don't know what they are at the moment, but when we come across them, we'll come. Something I don't like to talk about is conflict wars across seas that are super controversial here in America for no apparent reason. I won't talk about those because I just think they're dumb. I just think taking sides for what reason in a conflict war like Gaza, Israel war. I had no comments on that. I don't know what that is. Does that answer your question? Right there, him right there, him right there.
Don't deep breath at me. See, now we done got him started. He was just chilling.
What the I don't do. I still kind of want to bring back. I was talking about the. Ooh, thank you for the new subscriber. Whoever subscribed to my channel recently in the last 4 hours. But I hopped on TikTok early this morning to see the old friend that I ain't seen in a while. Just like, hey, how you doing? Hopped in there and reintroduced my channel to them and stuff like that. So I hope they did catch it because they was like, I be up late night at 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, most 2:00 in the morning, we be live. Where's the 2:00 at now? Nowhere. So, oh yeah, so we might be able and give you something different to watch on YouTube. Also, most of the time, so talking about something. Oh Lord. Okay, let me put your comments back up. Don't scare me with this next one because scary. Yes, it is a golden retriever. He's a golden retriever mixed with a hot dog. And you got this short little munchkin of a dog. But that's my golden retriever. That's my boy. That's my boy, Blue. My boy. That's my dog. You know, we be thugging. I like instrumentals. I remember I used to I remember I used to just come in here with the beats. It's something about your head. Really, I used to bring in instrumentals because in the beginning of the show, I had to show out my content. And I needed time because that's really what made me make intro. The intro was supposed to be long enough for me to show out. And I used to just go through my book face because that's where I did a lot of my share outs. And come to find out, I had 125 groups that I can share into. So I had to make things longer than times I didn't have I had to use instrumentals. In the beginning, I just play instrumentals, mute. Right now, be like sharing out my content. Okay, so it sounds not that bad. I was wondering kind of how I did it sound. It's been a while since I did it like this. I got 3 years before I had to worry about really that. It was like kids get out of school. My son's pretty get out of school, so I hope that he'd be out here. I've been in Las Vegas. My son is in another state. I have to put his business out there where he's at and stuff like that. But yeah, if you don't leave, I will have to share like all of these. Well, I didn't have to, but I just knew I had people 10 here, 20 there, 40 here, sometimes 100, a whole bunch of people. Library rooms and stuff like that, a whole bunch of cannabis. That's what the instrumental was for in the beginning. And to get back into it, you will see the results on a book page. You're like, oh, okay, you are missing a lot of your people that watch you. They may watch you from one of them other groups. I just seen a post the other day where like anybody go live in here anymore, and I had like that video, and I'm like, I posted here, and that's why I'm really trying to get back in a certain way. I'm like, dang, I gotta bring this back. There's certain little things I still gotta bring back. You know what I'm saying? I got rid of it because to be honest, just got lazy. Sure enough to, I'm not even halfway done. Just to share out. I'm talking about one of these people I heard from. That's a lot to say. But you know what I'm saying? And I gotta get back into that stuff. So for y'all on book space, you know what I'm saying? My marijuana family on 420. Y'all gotta go check me out on Monday. I break down marijuana news and laws. I put up shorts and clips and stuff like that. Like I'm really finna get into this. Also, I was thinking too, I might as well say this out loud because it's not a real big stiller or something. But
bless you.
Especially for Tuesday. I don't know about any other days. I just know for Tuesday because of how I'm breaking it down. Tuesday by me doing stock 101 and AIs and trades and stuff like that. That's where I'm really going to get into my making thumbnails, because when I'm going to break it down, stock 101, the definitions of stocks and stuff like that, because I never really thought about putting a training video together. And you know what I'm saying? And I notice I'm slowly getting into, training and learning. And I want to learn with you guys, especially in the stock market. Stock market, I believe, and I'm showing you guys that it's a very important equity of growth. And to learn the terminology, the right term to do what we need to do to grow our money is a thing. And one thing I have learned is a term is we're going to start at the bottom floor, knowing everything from the beginning. And that's why I make these little videos and upload to y'all. Hopefully we can get into the stock market. And I can talk better, clearer, and more fluent. Blah, 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 blah. Sometimes I talk like this, y'all be hating it. I'm like, man, I just want to get to the jokes and the funny stuff. But to get to the jokes and the funny stuff, you do got to take something serious. You got to be serious about some things that you get into. Oh, man, this is making the beats a little bit better. And I know I ain't got no commercial. Hey! I need a real beat. Now, these beats like this are normally what I would call a talk-through beat. It's late night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You're watching this. I know there'll be that time where there's really no words to validate what you're going through. There are times like that. We're all going through something where we have to realize to see a road, to see a tree, to see anything, you got to step through what you feel is uncomfortable. The most uncomfortablest thing in your life is some of the best roads to go down. You have to travel them. You have to have bumps in the road. You have to bump your head. You have to feel the struggle. Everybody goes through a struggle. I don't care how rich, how poor, how middle class, what you go through. You have to feel the struggle. You have to know what adversity feels like. And y'all probably looking at me like, well, who wants to go through that? To have a soft skin, you're going to cut easily. To have a soft skin, people that say things to you are going to hurt you. To have tough skin, can't nobody touch you. To go through this adversity means you won't go through it again. I say this to say this. To climb a tree doesn't mean you always have to look down. To climb a mountain, sometimes you can build a home. I want y'all to take those quotes and really sit there and think about it. Like, I know they sound very lost, but these quotes are made for you to sit there and think. Passionate thoughts makes for a smooth journey because your mind gets to exercise. If you don't exercise your mind, ladies and gentlemen, exercise your mind exercises you to think forward. Critical thinking. I say this a lot at my job dealing with the youth. You need to be able to critically think through your situations and problems that you go through, because all problems that you go through is not going to have an assistance. It's not going to come with a leader or somebody there like, hey, I'm going through this. Can you help me out? Sometimes people are going to turn their backs on you, not on purpose, not for hurtful reasons, but reasoning that it is time for you to learn something valuable out of what you're going through. That's why it seems like when you lost your job or your loved one left you or your kids don't want to understand you, moment right there, and you be like, man, I just need somebody to talk to. Why ain't nobody here? Because that's the time to you. For one, that's time to pray. Pray to God. God is shutting everybody out your life because it's like, child, it's time for you to come listen to me. And here's a time for you to listen to me. There's nobody else around. And I get it. Sometimes it's like, yeah, who are you? Or where were you when this was going on and stuff like that? I get those moments in time. To smile, you have to frown. Genuine laughter comes from genuine hurt. I know y'all like, bro, if you don't get this negative, positive, negative, every negative thing comes with it. You got to go through it. This is what we call life. You want to say it's not fair, but then ask yourself this question: what in life is fair for you to grow into? Is it fair that you must have a mom and dad? Is it fair that you must be loved? Is it fair that you must be wanted? Is it fair that you must be needed? Is it fair that you must be cared for? Is it fair that a family comes in all shapes and sizes? These questions, I think, are not meant for you to answer all at once. These questions are not meant to be knocking at your door and say, here's a brochure. Every mountain don't have snow at the top either. Yeah, those are my motivational thoughts for the moment. I will start, I guess, bringing those to Goodnight Kapaesh. A little 15 minutes, 5 minutes here, something to motivate you, get you thinking about things that are normally not thought about, things that some people fear in the mind. It just reminds me of that little African kid that used to be on TV with the fly in his eye. You used to go to your parents and be like, Mommy, why is that little poor kid on TV? Why is he sitting there letting that cameraman film him in a fly, holding that bow and his cracked, that stare, seeing those ribs? Y'all ever notice in that video? I don't think y'all have. Y'all need to go back and watch that video. Watch that commercial. I'm sorry. It's always a little chicken in the background. Yeah, y'all. Nobody never knows that. This
tablet.
what?
The top.
20.
No, right there. You just
On Nevada launch of new rules and cars use. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Y'all, let me get into more about type of news and stories and stuff that I cover. Let's get into some. Oh, I like that. I didn't know that. Buckaroo. Y'all, I seen this morning, man. I do want to share with y'all, man, because this is supposed to be live. I need to use this for my Tuesday extravaganza. Look at this shit, y'all. AI robot doing this thing. 181 hours, 41 minutes, and 50 seconds and counting. 2,220 some odd packages encountered. I think one of them had how many days and stuff like this. I guess they went to too many hours. But yeah, Bob is really sitting here just straight working. Now, people, y'all will look at this video. I'm like, Kapaesh, this is boring as hell. I don't get it. Why you showing us this? It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. And okay, if you don't get it, you don't get it. If you got a job, you're tired of your job, and you feel like quitting your job, and your boss getting on your nerves, I need you to relook at this video. If you don't like how much you're getting paid an hour, okay, you're thinking about having that Black Jerry moment.
This is what our world is about to be.
I want you to take a look at this video. Bob has not stopped, not slowed down, not asked for a bathroom break, no lunch, no mouth, no talking back.
Bob can't seem to get this yellow package.
Oh, yeah. Some things, hey, Bob might be a little slow, but guess what? Bob ain't moved from that spot. Okay. I need y'all to understand that y'all jobs are in jeopardy slowly but surely. Look at Bob turning around. I thought Bob was trying to leave. Y'all not scared? Good. You know why? I don't want you scared. Because Tuesday, AI and technology, it goes down on the Burn Live show. Come over there and follow us where we talk about how I can get us in jobs like this right now today. Let's get our bucks up. Let's get our bands up. For this be Bob replacing you at Wendy. Who that walking in the background? Who what's
another robot?
Ah, shit. Hey, y'all got a new intro we're gonna call. Good night, Bob. Bob ain't going to sleep. Bob ain't going to sleep. I really had to show y'all this because y'all thought it was a game. I thought it was a game when I seen it. I was like, are we seriously? And then we got it as a YouTube channel to where we all can see 246,000 subscribers watching Bob work. That's where I know I seen 8 days or something. Y'all, come on, man. Am I tripping? Or am I reporting this for a good reason? Yeah. Because I noticed like podcasters, like we would lightly touch it, like, okay, boo, something big happened. Boo, okay, something big happened. Now I think we need to stay. I think that's why I'm glad I made like this. Some of this stuff need to stay on these reports because of the simple fact that I want to be there. Just like GTA 6, I'm sorry. Just like GTA 6, when it comes out, how everybody want to be there is going to break the internet. AI break the internet, you're not going to be on the internet. It's going to be a different wave of breaking the internet. When AI, I don't know, man. I feel like I got to bring Bob back up.
Bob just knocked a thing on the ground, man. I don't know if this is Bob anymore. This is a different one. His name's not Bob, but he just knocked a whole bunch of packages on the ground. This is actually somebody reporting on.
Is this fully autonomous?
Yeah, this is a report that somebody doing. I am just going to go over it just a little bit with you guys, just so y'all can see like what is out here with these AIs. That's not really going to be covered. Something like this is not going to be covered in the mainstream media until these robots slap the shit out of somebody, and then AI robot slap the shit out of somebody. AI robots are still 10 years behind. Other than that, you're gonna keep quiet unless you're in a tech world. Well, guess what, y'all? Burn Live is staying in the tech world.
And if so, what's happening here? Today on AI News, we're breaking down Figure 3's 8-hour live stream into the most curious moments, plus a brand new mecha robot. But first, Figure just ran this 8-hour live stream to increase the odds that something would break, and it did. But before showing you that, the 3-step workflow for Figure 3 is to first detect the barcode, second to pick up the package, and third to reorient it so that the barcode is face down on the conveyor belt, which requires the robot to reason using camera pixels alone. And for speed context, humans average about 3 seconds per package when sorting, which puts Figure 3 around human parity, as you'll see here. But Figure states these robots are working fully autonomously thanks to its Helix 2 in-house neural network that's running entirely on board, meaning AI inference is done on the robot itself. Furthermore, multiple humanoids are networked together to be able to swap out with one another to keep the system running 24/7.
So Bob do go to sleep. But yo, this is a whole position. this at the beginning of the Walmart truck of the unloading. This is the UPS 22. I think when I first got out here, UPS worker was fighting for the right to make like $22 an hour, $26 an hour, right? They fought hard. They went on strike for that. They struck back. Like, we paying you guys too much money. Y'all breaking packages. Y'all doing this. Somebody stealing. And then, another thing that's not talked about that just went across my mind. Another reason why AI robots are getting put into jobs more than humans are going to be, and why they're doing this too. There are people out here who don't like to work, who goes around, hire themselves at these jobs to find the mistakes that these jobs have and go to HR so they can sue. Now, I came out with this job, a business. I make mouses for computers. I became a multi-millionaire, right? I got buildings in Arkansas and Nebraska and Seattle. Doing good for myself, right? Kicked up. Now we kicking. And you trying to tell me there's a little knucklehead little son of a kid up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. He got in one little fight. His mom got scared. He said, "You're moving with Johnson, Uncle and Bear Life."
You could have changed the city.
Okay, I'm sorry. Got a job at one of my factories just so he can go in there and find out that one of my supervisors at that is not doing a good job. Sue. Now that supervisor that's not doing a good job, do he get sued? No. Did the general manager of the company get sued? No. They come all the way up here to us because we created a job. My name on, not get sued. I've been sitting up here with you trying to get this podcast shit together just because I make mouse. I make mices.
Mouses.
But that's why AI is getting put in, because people are getting tired of making success jobs where somebody's coming in and they're getting sued.
And what's going to happen when there's no work? Has anybody thought about that?
The day they teach AI to learn how to fish, I think we really are gonna. Because, like,
you're gonna have to own a Gary and send him to work, guys.
Because I'm just thinking about a good, strong magnet to make sure AI don't fall off the boat. Because that's the main problem, is keeping this thing on a boat that's waving and doing all of this. Woo, woo, woo. I'm not going to keep replacing AIs when I can just put a human out there. He at least can swim. Get a chance to save his life, do a little injury report. But those major positions like that, major positions, fish, or I'll try to hit another topic, another subject that's like super major, that if AI touches, like, shit, them are, I want to say farming, but I just can't see an AI farming. Like, if AI was farming.
I want to keep watching Gary. Gary's going to fumble the bag.
In fact, each robot works for 3 to 4 hours until its
Gary
battery
fumbled
is
the bag,
low,
guys. He
at
said,
which
"I'm out of
point
here."
it autonomously requests another robot to swap in and continue where it left off, as you can see here, allowing the previous robot to autonomously charge itself in the meanwhile. And on top of this, Figure 3's multi-robot coordination system acts as an
So they back
autonomous
there
failover
charging on a
strategy.
charging thing.
So now let's look at the 5 possible failures and glitches. Starting with number 1, you see him pulling out these packages and all of a sudden he glitches out. And he stands up straight. And this is where he's probably resetting his sensors and joints.
Hell no.
And one,
Did that creep you out?
Yeah, I don't like that.
It was the that reboot and look, that look of when like a person's influence of drugs just kicked in. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. See, that's why I like me. I'm gonna keep it real. That's what that just reminded of. Shit, did that drug just kick in? What the? What? Are you okay? Are you all right? Imagine you at the club and somebody. Oh no, we catch you a cab. It's time to go.
curious thing about this is that you see that the flow of packages has stopped. So can he control the upstream conveyor belt as well for when he does these resets? Then you see him standing here, readjusting his body position to continue on with the task, searching for a grip, presumably using the cameras on his hands. And then you see he continues.
Boy, let that happen to your manager. Like, boy, what you doing? Tweeting your baby mama. Boy, you don't get your ass back to work. Huh? What are you doing? Look at these packages.
Continues forward, first with this yellow package, and he's on his way. Number 2, we have this example of what would probably be a failure. You see this box on the left falls right off the conveyor belt. And let's show that one more time. He's getting ready to move this white package and accidentally swipes it off.
All your glassware is getting broke by these damn AIs. I hope your mama's ashes ain't in one of them damn boxes because it is all.
What he say? What he say? Control Shift 3.
Control Shift 3. Yes.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to learn something. I was finna thumbnail that one right there. I was just like, boy, imagine your mama sending you one of those priceless, ancient 1872
Crystal. Man, listen.
Shout out to Crystal.
No, I was talking about crystalware. Like they got the crystal cups.
I thought we were shouting out to the kick asses.
No. He is. I was talking about like.
But yeah, that's definitely that's just.
You got some gold, something in there, glasses. You know they broke. He just knocked the package on the ground.
But at least you didn't get fired. Hey, I just got a reboot. We're just gonna pull him, reboot him, put Bob back.
Put Bob back.
That's crazy.
If this don't scare
And
y'all,
example
I don't know.
number 3 is at package 2,496 and 6,083. It looks like a glitch, but the CEO said that the robot is actually touching its head in order to avoid hitting its other arm on the metal chute. And you see here in both scenarios the same thing occurring. And
I just want to say this. Yes, I kind of like that because I know how many humans, boom, hey. Then you got to go find somebody. Hey, man, hey, I need you over here on the belt real quick. Got to replace him. Got to do an injury report and stuff like this. Yeah. Or in a robot, it tears his arm off. Then it's over here, one arm in it. Yeah, it's smart. It's paying attention to its surroundings, which most human beings don't do at all.
Number 4, at package 4150, the robot
It's
seems
got
to
to
be
reboot again.
self-correcting when it hits uncertainty, which triggers this joint and sensor recalibration loop you see here, where it resets and continues onwards. And number 5, you see here, he lifts up his arm to avoid the chute, and then watch this red package here. Assuming this is unintended, he reaches for the black package, but accidentally swipes off the red one. And then he realizes it, recalibrates, and prepares for.
This is the first time I actually got to see the face of the scanner right here, where y'all see the arrow at. Let me do this real quick for you guys. This is the first time I actually got to really see the scanner. Like, I really been looking. It's been black to me, but it's very noticeable of the scanner. Let me run it just like
Work.
A couple of seconds so y'all can pay attention to the scanner.
Swipes off the red one. And then he realizes it, recalibrates, and prepares for continued work.
Tomorrow is going to be your face. Tomorrow there's going to be your face. And do go check out that AI video I did do Tuesday, where they did show face masks that they are trying to put on AI to make you more recognizable. I think she said skin tone, so they can have more feeling. I think is what she was trying to allude to.
And as a teaser, they're already starting the Figure 4 as they've reached design lock and transition from the planning phase to the shipment of parts. And the CEO described this next generation as their most significant engineering leap to date, calling it a mind-blowing advancement over the Figure 3. But in another engineering feat, Unitree just released a video of its brand new GD01 mecha robot, which looks to be.
Boy, didn't that look like a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger intro? What was that thing where you used to get in them things? G-Force or something? I don't know.
About 12 feet tall and looks a bit scary to climb into. What if this thing fell over? It weighs 500 kilograms. And apparently the cost is $650,000 US. And the company says that you shouldn't upgrade this thing to be able to carry weapons or do anything dangerous, is what they're alluding to. As you can see here, that this could be used for purposes that could be potentially unsafe. So,
shall I, you know what? Shall I say it? Shall I say it? Want me to help you out?
No.
Set it up on the left, y'all. Set it up on the left, y'all. Set it off. Come on now. Set it off. That's my first hint. Second hint. What do you do when you got a gun to your head? No? Nothing? Well, these motherfuckers gonna be robbing banks. Put a little metal plate, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You're gonna need a special SWAT team tactics to take down stuff like this. This is what's gonna start comic books. This is what's gonna start vigilantes for real. Cause police are like, we're not gonna fight. I'm not gonna be on no police team fighting that thing. 10-4, I'm getting donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. My coffee's not ready. Starbucks has a double, triple line. I can't use my sirens. That's against the law. Am I not? Am I tripping? Oh, remember the end of Spider-Man?
He talking to y'all. I ain't seen that.
Spider-Man, the dude that played the Rhino when they had the Rhino in there. Don't they look like the Rhino suit from that I don't want to go there because I know copyrights of stony punk asses, but it's the Rhino suit from the Spider-Man movie.
User discretion is advised. Unsafe. So user discretion is advised, but you can.
And we have the tactic force. What are you talking
Boy,
about?
that thing just knocked down a brick wall.
Yeah, the police gonna use it. They gonna swat your ass. Come in with this big ass robot, knock down the wall in
Boy, they
5
need,
seconds.
now I'm sorry. Now they need that in every hood. Sorry, you shouldn't have said. I didn't think like that. Ding, put that in the hood. Watch crime go down rapidly, instantly. Not really. They're gonna jump that thing and take it.
I'll wire the bitch and go somewhere.
Chop shop like a motherfucker.
Oh shit!
See, it's here working remotely,
See,
and
the
it can even
Rhino.
do this strange crab walk. It'd be nice to see how the human operator should sit in it, or maybe this is just something that's controlled
Oh, that's for
remotely.
it to come to you.
So comment down below what exactly you would use this machine for,
I
if
just did.
anything.
The SWAT. Hello.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna be my own AI, but I'm gonna build my own robot to protect me from AIs. My only computer code in the world is my code. Yeah, I'm gonna be Lex Luthor up in here or something.
That motherfucker gonna be sitting outside, rusty and all, because hell, motherfucker, no, you're not.
Dexter Laboratory.
No. Mm-mm.
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 Mm-mm. Did you just see that monster?
I'm gonna have you watch a movie, and I
That-
want to see if your opinion is still the same.
It's still gonna be the same.
Okay, we'll see.
Movies don't change me.
I want to see if your opinion would change after watching this movie.
Bet.
Okay.
I don't know why you think movies gonna make me change. I done seen iRobot, Terminator, all the Terminators. Gonna build my own robot. It's gonna be called Good Night, Kapaesh. It's the only way it activates. You got to sing to it.
We're screwed, y'all.
Why?
Because we're screwed.
That's
Everybody knows
mad.
that damn song. And so, nope. That's
Everybody
not
don't know
right.
that song. Somebody in the comments, go ahead and sing it to me. And I know who watching. Why you didn't come up? I ain't pointing you out. I went all the way to the end, so I don't want to hear nothing. Burr. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But I don't think I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
I think you're wrong.
I think I'm wrong. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anytime that you're watching this, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us dearly. And with that, we are going to say good night, Kapaesh.
This motherfucker is locked.
Talking, I'm in love, baby.